It did this earlier today. I don't know what caused it. I don't even remember why I launched it earlier today, but I did for a reason. Oh my god, everything's breaking. But I launched... Oh god, what the fuck is happening? I launched it, and then when I clicked off the window and clicked back on, it did not load up the title screen. The title screen music played, and it was there, but I couldn't click anything. Well, I couldn't see anything.
Oh boy.
But now I can. So now I can do everything, see? I can see, I'm no longer blind. So, last time we had a lot of exposition, and we, did something else. We got the ultimate weapon for Joshua. This time, we are going to... I don't think we even have enough, so I don't think I want to worry about it. Yeah, we don't have enough for anything I'd want, so it's not important. We are going to first go to the weapon store. Not to buy weapons, but... Hello, Delilah!
Thanks.
Hello, everyone. We have to gather all the other bracers along with... Yep, there's a hydrate. There's my water down on the floor. Lemonade flavor today. Hi, Karna. Hey, look who it is. Oh, you got old man Zin with you. What's going on?
Man.
Well, it's a long story. Uh-oh, sounds serious. Explain the situation in the Queen's request to Karna. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? Yeah.
Water on the floor.
Blasphemy. Yeah, I had my bottle of water on the floor next to me. So, what did you want with me exactly?
Well, we needed to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So if you would, please meet us at the guild.
Gotcha. I'm already there. No, you're not. You're here.
Shut up.
I'm funny.
It's in my head.
Alright, next, I think, yeah, Grant's at the bar. Hey, it's Grant! Well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. No? Something on your mind? Explain the situation in the Queen's request to Grant, with the barista or bartender, whatever you want to call her, standing right there. Holy crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? We're not. Every word of it is true. I'd stake my reputation on it. If Zin the Immovable is moved by this, then that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant.
We'll be all meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So if you please, head over there when you can.
Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up with you there. Alright. I say we go up and around to... Because I'm kind of doing these in the order of, you know, somewhat importance. Someone like Ricky would never be able to understand the passion that dwells within me. Somebody save me.
God, Anton.
Right now, Anton's not talking to me. We're going through patches like this sometimes, you know?
Oh my god.
Love Anton and Ricky. Isn't Annalise? Yeah, there she is. Just fucking in the store, as always. Like, Annalise is just doing her thing. Surprisingly looking up books and not plushies. Well, if it isn't Zin, the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Well, yeah, I guess we are.
Annalise, could we have a moment of your time?
You hear something juicy and you're looking to share it with me? Well, if by juicy, you mean spit your juice all over the floor, all over in shock, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb. Ooh, you have my undivided attention. Should we be talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it? Huh?
Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help.
Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet at the guild house, right? Right. Elnan will fill you in on the details. Okay then, I'll go see what's up. She goes from silly to serious. I've been instructed to keep Olivier from leaving the embassy premises. I'll probably refrain from acting on his behalf too, at least for the time being.
Let me out! Let me out!
Olivier, you're trapped in there for being you. This is your crime for just being 1 IQ. Anyway, the next...
Let me out! Let me out!
From this point on, the people we have to recruit are actually, like the people we find there's actually bigger scenes with. I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog. Thick fog? Thick fog. Blanketing. Blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi, Kurt.
Sorry.
Hello, Yuko.
Yuko. Wondering what anime girl voice to do tonight.
Hi, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Oh, Zin's with you too. Didn't you know that we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday? That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment?
I think it's best if we tell you more or less the whole story.
Joshua explained the circumstances that had led to their request from the Queen.
I'm kind of thinking maybe Maid 7 and Butler Keith and have a very formal 5 minutes.
You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit, I'm shocked Her Majesty's request of you. But the black ornament the Colonel has, it's real. Kurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale. He just screams and
He's screaming.
Oh!
What in the world? Same, me too.
Step away from him. Huh? Huh? Shade? Lift! What was that? You didn't even touch him, and he acted like he got electrocuted.
It's a special spirit channeling breath technique. It allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact.
I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Wow. Actually, a lot better. I can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it is coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. So what do you remember? Didn't you say I say so before? There was an accident, around 3 months ago.
You lost your memories while you were working, right?
Yes, someone had asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits. Then, I took something suspicious from them. It was the Black Orb Mint.
Oh, shoot. So the person who gave you the assignment...
Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I wasted no time packaging it up and sending it to him. But that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on that package was you! Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it. The package was delivered to you two.
So, do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package?
Yes. After I left the port, someone called out to me. And then... It's no good. It's all one big blur. You're probably best off not pushing your luck. It's likely just caused strain that you can't handle yet. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings up the bigger question. Who would have done with this? Maybe those special op guys?
Possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate after all. It's as if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they've made something to cause memory loss.
Now there's a cheerful thought. Plus there's the Sky Bandits boss and Male Downmore to consider. We have to be really careful. I'm sorry. I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know what Her Majesty asked you to do. I want to help if you'll let me. But are you sure you'll be okay? Sure. My memory may be like a sieve, but physically, I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please, allow me to make it up to you. If you're feeling up to it, sure. We need to work out a strategy for now, so let's meet back at the guild. Alright, you have my thanks. So you know how today I was trying to hint at you to remember the one thing, the connecting factor you were forgetting in the cases?
Yes.
Have you know what it is, right? The factor that you were forgetting, which is ironic that you forgot this.
How the hell did I forget all this, bro?
They were for the Ravens, Dalmor, and the Sky Bandits boss.
Wait. Oh.
They all forgot what happened, and
Right.
who else forgot everything?
Oh my god, Kurt also forgot him. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, frick.
This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he does tend to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next big story.
Niall, where are you?
Given how close we are to a state of martial law, I don't like that he hasn't contacted us either.
Niall, there's an international incident brewing.
Oh, hi guys! Hello, Dorothy.
Pardon us.
Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Good afternoon. I'm here to talk to Niall, but I'm guessing he's not around? That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't shown up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything. Huh?
Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening, 2 days ago.
Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us a message to meet him for ADO's sake. Came here to talk to him after the semifinals. Oh, right. Now that you mention it. So did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Someone had just called him.
Yeah, someone did just call him. Right, I remember what happened. Got a call from someone, then he said he had to leave.
Are you serious?
Yes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since.
Oh no!
New phrase.
Can't believe Niall's dead!
Oh my god.
What? Who said he was dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday, though, so maybe he went to another province. I already inquired with the landing port's passenger registry, and there was no sign of him. So I figured he still has to be somewhere in town. Two are the last ones to see the reporter fellow. Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of the Intelligence Division. They monitor and censor everything we do.
Great.
You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Which means you can't get much information for your stories. But it's in the reporter's nature to want to get as much as possible into their hands of the reader.
See. So, he went to check out a new subject that the Intelligence Division hasn't started censoring yet. What was the last thing he told us about?
I think it was about an arranged marriage for Princess Claudia.
Right.
And the Duke mentioned something about it at the party. Oh, Niall told you about that too? It'd make a hell of a story if it's true. He'd mention having to get some evidence at any cost. How would a reporter like Niall even learn about something like that? I'd have thought that was something that would only be known only to the royal family. Well, he did say he had some friends. He was friends with someone who works in the Arab Royal Villa. You gotta hydrate again. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess, so she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it. Huh. And the veil is lifted.
Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa. Which would mean that Niall's probably there too.
You don't say. Well, if I know Niall, he's probably trying to worm his way in for an interview with the princess. And if the soldier saw him, they'd arrest him on the spot. No, Niall's a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? If he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation.
What exactly do you people know? You have inside information about what's going on in the city? In all of the borough? Sorry, but we really can't talk about it.
Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he has been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released.
Alright. Please do whatever you can. Please, you guys. You gotta bring Niall back. Leave it to us.
My god, Niall's been arrested. Niall's
Wow.
been taken hostage. Oh crap.
You can try to take over the city. You can kidnap Professor Russell. You can brainwash people. But nobody messes with Niall. Shit's getting real.
No, they're censoring the media. Oh
Yeah,
god.
no, it's not you. I have to talk to somebody. Not up here. I think it's back here. Nope, that door's locked. I have to find the person I'm supposed to talk to. Back this way, maybe? Up here? Yeah, there they are. No. Shit. Now, who am I supposed to talk to? Try to remember who I'm supposed to talk to so I can find, Julia. Because I had to get in contact with the other people we had to get in contact with. Right? Or, no, that's... Well, watch me be remembering things correctly. Okay, so we got Current Grant. Let's make a chance Shores knows she should be at the cathedral. Are you looking for Sister Ellen, perchance? I believe the Archbishop knows her whereabouts. He should be in the sacramental chamber of the southwest room. Which would be this room. Up here. Each goodbye is a new hello. This rule shall remain steadfast. No. What the fuck? What am I forgetting? Is there... Oh! Pfft. This room. That's what I was forgetting. Who might you be? We're, members, of the Bracer Guild? Bracers. The Bracer Guild, I mean.
We're looking for a Sister Ellen?
Were you now? Might I guess that you share complicity with her, then? What? A nun? Ew, no!
He's asking if we knew her real identity, Estelle. We're here with information she asked us to find.
I'm sorry to say that she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. I've been close with the royal family for many years. She's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time, she refused to give me any details. She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring.
See.
I wouldn't worry, though. You had a light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I'm confident that she's not running away to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good at least. But the thing is, we kinda need her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert will only get you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we could do is covertly keep an eye out for other Royal Guardsmen.
Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all we've got.
You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Adios helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and Adios will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. Alright. Before going into the Bracer Guild, you're gonna want some feint protection. That's the primary thing you're gonna...
Eden.
What?
Oh, Darkwing Eden is, in chat.
Oh.
With pot.
Plot. And a hydrate.
What's his name? Alexander, I think? From Elden Ring? Man, I want to play Elden Ring.
Eh. I mean, you're gonna want bank protection. I'm not gonna take it because, personally, I prefer my current setup. Is this the right way?
Alexander. Okay, good. I was right.
Great. I've played very little. Actually, I haven't even played any Elden Ring. What am I saying? I've seen very little Elden Ring. I can actually make an HP 3. Sure. Why not? I can barely not make the attack 3. I can make an evade 3. That might help someone. And I can't make anything else. Well, that's sad. Alright, does it need an HP? Yeah, it still needs an HP 3. There you go, Zen. Now you got more HP, that way you can absorb more hits. Because, I mean, that's what you're here for, absorbing hits. Alright. We found all the bracers. We found out that Niall is, missing.
I'm taken hostage, oh god.
And we found out that Julia is nowhere to be found. The other bracers are already assembled. Have you heard from the Royal Guardsman or the reporter? Sorry, sir. No contact.
But we believe we've gathered the intelligence we need.
Joshua explained everything they had learned from the Cathedral and the Liberal News HQ.
His full name is Iron Fist Alexander. Okay, that's...
See. We can conclude with fair certainty, then, that Princess Claudia is inside the royal villa. It's unfortunate that you are unable to make contact with the Royal Guardsmen, but at least we know now that they haven't been captured. Shall we get started, then? Yes. We need to start working out any details of the rescue operation. Are we all up to date on the pertinent details of the Intelligence Division planned coup d'etat, then? Given this information, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Alicia. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing something was amiss sooner. I was suspicious of those special op troops from the very beginning. But I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mel Delmore. We've got completely snowed. And we can't let them get away with it, that's for sure. Can you all be counted on to cooperate in this assignment? Damn straight. Just lead the way. I owe these guys some black eyes, rhyme intended. Count me in, for sure. This is gonna be good.
We've got some strong allies. We'll prevail, without a doubt.
Let me explain the details of the mission. We have to move fast, as there are lives at stake here. It's not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through a frontal assault is our best option. We don't have time to try and find some route to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? We split into two groups, a decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw the attention of the main force, while the rescue team makes its way to the villa. Remember though, we're dealing with the Intelligence Division Special Ops here. If I may, I'd like to suggest that we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team, and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Man, we're really teaming with teams here. Do we need all those?
The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy forces, and then both teams could attack at once. Meanwhile, the second decoy team would attempt to break the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Even the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread among 4 squads? No, we don't. We've contacted the other guild branches, but with the airships grounded, we're pretty much on our own. Well, crap. If only we had Shara and Agate. However, I agree with Zen that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We may need to re-examine this strategy. If numbers are all you lack, maybe we can be of assistance. Hey!
Lieutenant Shores.
Well now, if it isn't Sister Military.
Sister Military.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Royal Guardsman Subcommander Lieutenant Julia Swars. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation. Understood. Your participation will be most invaluable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. My remaining troops are incognito, stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Schwartz, how did you know we were going to try and save the hostages?
We tried to find you at the cathedral and tell you, but you had already disappeared.
Did you? My apologies. All I knew is that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night. Hydrate.
Sweet.
Last night? we only just met with the Queen last night ourselves. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military intelligence of this sort. All that matters is how Her Highness gave the order to assist, and we're happy to do it. Sources? I want sources. Can I share some of yours? I don't. Let's leave it at no, Estelle. More importantly, the guardsmen assistants will give us the extra forces we need to fill the ambush and support teams. Indeed, with the additional manpower, I believe our chances of success have increased exponentially. With the extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on teams immediately. Roger that. You need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them. Yeah, I'd say those Royal Guard uniforms will definitely catch your attention. My thoughts exactly. We'll target the Intelligence Division's aerial squadron stationed up on the outskirts of the Arab scenic route. Wait a sec. Aerial squadron? You don't mean...
I'm afraid she does. It's on the scenic route's outskirts.
Now that you mention it, there's a stretch of land out there that's been completely blockaded. According to my intelligence, there's only a skeleton crew guard station there. If we attack, they'll have no alternative to call the villa for reinforcements. Oh, I get it. Some good decoying right there. And then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right? We should form the ambush team then. I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the bush to pay off the one day. And we've got a gunner too. We'll be able to handle this no problem. Alright, 2 teams locked down. Now for the rescue and decoy 2. I think the second decoy team should also be comprised of my Royal Guardsmen. The special ops will definitely drop their guard more readily to apprehend them. So that leaves us.
The rescue team.
All the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important assignment on the field by far. This is no game you're playing an actual role in a crucial turning point for our history. Make sure you're up to the task. Sheesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry. We will persevere. History favors the just. Besides, you guys are the martial arts competition champions. And we'll be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy force at bay, busy. Hopefully, all you'll need to worry about are the hostages. Julia, Ellen, Zin, and I. We, Estelle.
Me, Estelle.
Yeah.
We, Estelle. The word you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will.
You're right. You are so right. We're gonna kick some special asses. That's the spirit. And that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall. We'll use the dark for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So, if you still have any loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace. Man, this is getting pretty real. I will ensure that Her Highness is made aware of the plan.
Alright, everyone. Tonight. Here. Got it?
Alright. As they said, once you go in, you won't have a chance to get gear again. You will be returning to the city one last time. However, this will be the final time you have Estelle particularly in your party within the city. If there's any last minute adjustments you want to make for Estelle, do them now. Anything you want to grab or make sure you have for Estelle in particular, and you want to check like stats comparison and all that, you need to get it now. As Estelle will not have free roam of the city at any other point.
You really commit to the end game.
Yeah, this is effectively the point of no return. When you're ready, go talk to Elnan. Ah, good, you're here. Oh, you're here, good. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace. This is your last chance to make sure... This is not your last chance to make sure you get the ultimate weapon. When Joshua returns to the city, you will have a chance once more to get the ultimate weapon. Joshua will have free roam of the city again, but Estelle doesn't. That's just the big thing. Understood. Let's review the operation. Alright. So, are we going to meet back here?
Well, this is the Amberl Monument rest area, so this should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and her men can get here undetected.
No need to worry about that. Whoa, when did you get here? Haha, nice work staying hidden in Grand Cell. We have quite a few sympathizers amongst the citizens. We've finished our preparations. We can begin when you're ready. All right. We're waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You were the ones who originally received Her Majesty's request. So we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. That really doesn't matter. I don't think you'll have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections.
A little faith in yourself.
Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. Okay then, here it goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. I'm so freaking hungry. It's time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If the Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt a lot of them down in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz? Yeah, I'd be scared too. Listen up. We have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger! That settles that.
Wow.
Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you'd just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die. You've only got your stubbornness to blame. Take this! Do you really think you can kill Lieutenant Julius Schwartz? Bracers? You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try and stand against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will let us pass. The ambush party's on the move. We'll go ahead and lure the remaining forces into the front gardens. You can break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good.
Adios be with all of you.
Alright. This is your last chance to hunt the Shining Palm. If you want that achievement on Steam where you have to kill the Shining Palm in each chapter, that's your last chance to do it. Also, I like how that guy just kind of flipped that other guy into the lake. Alright, looks like they went for it.
Was not good. Not good.
Now's our chance to sneak in. Okay.
Roger that.
Alright, time to charge on in. So this is the Arab Royal Villa? It's gorgeous. It certainly gives a castle a run for its Mira.
Well, it is a royal family residence.
Oops, looks like our welcoming committee's here. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names.
Words will serve no purpose here. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. The music does not even slightly cut out there, and I love it. It just keeps playing the same badass tune. We got some special ops soldiers. We've dealt with these guys more than enough times to know what they're about. And look at that damage. 765. Ultimate weapon. Joshua is not playing around anymore. He's out for blood. And he misses. Joshua will take all these fuckers out. Alright, take you down. Just that damage output. Oh yeah, Zen can poison people with his punches. Now, where's the princess being held? This place is
huge. Now, we'll just have to search it room by room. Hydrate.
If we just hang around here, you can bet we're gonna have more company soon. Let's get moving. Alright. What? Who are you people? Halt! Don't move a muscle. Oh no, more of them. Hey, Zen, why don't you show what you can do? Joshua. If I concentrate the evil eye on that guy, boom. Smack the dog. Taunt. Yeah, pull all those guys into you. Now all of them are going to be going for Zin.
What do you do when Zin starts screaming at you? you die, I guess.
It's like everyone targeting Zin. 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 No. 69 damage!
Yo.
These guys aren't scared. Zin's not scared of shit. No fun. Attacked out of nowhere.
It looks like there's still quite a few soldiers in the villa. They're patrolling the corridor in the central courtyard periodically.
Only option is to be silent. What? Our only option will be to silence anyone who sees us. I don't know why I struggled to saying that. Alright, there's a lot of rooms you can enter here. However, there's only one we need to try and enter. If we try and enter this door, it's locked. Oh no!
It seems pretty solid, and the locking mechanism is quite secure. We definitely won't be able to get in without the key.
Guess we'll have to leave this place for later. With that, you need to find the key. I think it's this room, I want to say. Nope, not that room.
I like how Zin literally said, no one will notice if there's no one to notice.
Yeah, Zin's just like, kill them all. Just beat the shit out of them. Is it this? Nope. And we're gonna get discovered. Nope, okay. Sometimes when you come out of rooms, a group of guards will attack you.
They just jump.
As the example there. I was wondering when it would happen. By the way, don't forget that Joshua's auto-gaining craft points every turn.
Oh, right.
So Joshua does tons of damage with his physical hits, is auto-gaining craft points every turn, and is all around just ridiculous and able to, with his craft points, delay the enemy. Joshua is ridiculously good. Joshua's skill set proves to just be ridiculous. They missed the wrong guy. Yes, they did. You don't fuck with Zin. Alright, and then is it this room? Yes, it's this room. Check this pot. There's a large scarlet vase here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, you have to check, I think, this room first. No, that's the dining room. Shit, which room is it you're supposed to check first? This one? Okay. This is what you have to do first. I got ahead of myself. Who are you people? Crap, we totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? Ain't I seen you before?
Good evening. We're with the Bracer Guild.
Huh? No need to get up. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. And then they beat the shit out of them. Also, we get a preemptive strike on this fight. No.
Funny.
I was thinking about, because Joshua has that strength up, I was thinking about just going for the, S-Craft, but that would be kind of a waste, honestly.
It'd be really funny.
Yeah, but I'd rather save it for something else that's upcoming. If it weren't for the fact that we actually have a pretty tough fight upcoming, I would, but the final fight of this place can actually be kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh.
They're immune to taunt, and they're pretty tough foes. Nope, we missed that shot. Like, they can even do a fair amount of damage to Zin.
Oh.
So, yeah. Phew! Well, that's taken care of. They're too drunk to really know what's going on.
It's like some kind of bar. Same as the one in the castle.
Please don't kill me! I'm not with them. We know that. You won't get the villa, right?
We've come to help at a request of Her Majesty the Queen.
What, really? You're honestly here to save us? Yes, so would you calm down already? Whew, Helios be praised. I thought I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. Hope he's alright. Reporter friend? You must mean Niall. You know him? Estelle explained that Niall had gone missing and was still unaccounted for. Ah, I see. Yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He came to get an interview with the princess, who is being guarded here. His passion for work is hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. But he was spotted, taken prisoner. Yeah, that's and much to my shame, it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness was being kept here to protect her from any potential terrorist assault. But the truth is that she's being held prisoner by the Intelligence Division. I'm so glad she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I'm truly unfit for my position. Come on, you need to be so depressed.
Do you happen to have any idea where the prisoners are being held?
Yes, they've all gathered in the Crest Room, which is in the innermost chamber. It's a large banquet hall used for events like the formal signing of treaties. A big
ironic.
hall inside? Maybe over there. Yeah, the room behind the big locked door. So it's locked then? The key is normally in possession of a Intelligence Division company commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh?
Which means that it was taken by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Schwartz and her men.
Not good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to the door. It's here somewhere. If memory serves, I believe it's hid somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Gallery!
Let's hurry.
Alright. Now we go to the Now we go to the other room and do the other thing. You know how, I did that earlier and it was out of order? Yeah, now we do that.
Of course.
Now we do things in the correct order. That? Yeah, just shoot Estelle, why don't you? Gun! For his neutral, he wields a gun.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
You know what? We have a critical. Let's use Hard Break. Let's actually make use of Hard Break for once. Let's pretend like Estelle's final craft actually had a reason to exist and wasn't just kind of there. Yeah! Both of them leveled up. Anyway, now it's this room. The gallery. Yeah, you can check a couple of different things, but just check the pot. Stone Company found something attached to the outside of the vase. Spare key. This is it.
Now we should be able to open that inner door.
I did that on my set. I do that constantly, honestly, because I just every time I go there, I know that's where the key is. So I go to get the key, and I'm like, wait, no, I have to wait to get the key. I have to do this first.
You'll point and click adventure nonsense of having to do things in correct order.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand there because, my best guess is the key is under the vase, and why would they move the vase unless they were looking for the key?
Right, that's fair.
Yeah, so there, at least, it kind of makes sense, you know? It's not quite like they were looking for the key. Alright, spare key. I'm going to fully heal up. Let's use another tear. That should, no. One more tear. Tear. There we go. One more of them. Oh my god. Terra. Just... There we go. And then I will use a EP bomb. Which I have a surprising amount of. Alright, there we go. Alright. This is not going to be an easy fight. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you were the guys who won the martial arts competition. That means with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose we could persuade you to just forget you saw us. Shut it. We're defenders of an impregnable fortress. You won't get past us. You'll have to go through us. You won't pass us, you'll have to go through us. Alright. These heavily armed soldiers are a bitch. That's immunity. Damn, I don't have anything to buff defenses. I guess morale wouldn't hurt. Do that, and then I'm gonna wait. I was gonna go for Joshua just immediately going for an S-Craft, but I'm gonna hold off, honestly. If Joshua could build up a, descent.
Defenders of an impregnable fortress. How is it impregnable if we're right here?
Joshua is on 82 HP! What the fuck is life? Heal, please. Stop dying.
Oh, he's on 12. Great.
Yeah. Almost fucking dead. Alright, now I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do this. That doesn't reach both of them. Blue impact.
Hydrate.
Boom. I'm gonna take that critical with the strength up just to try and rip their health up a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Got the hydrate there. There we go! Boom! Finish them off swiftly so they can't fuck you over. Let's head on in. Oh my god.
My God,
You.
are those children?
Yo, we're here to save your bacon.
Hello, Niall. You don't look too bad. You don't look in too bad a shape.
Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua, I never thought I'd see you here again. Huh? Hey, look. You're the princess? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions. So we meet again as promised. Chloe?
It's Chloe.
Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me sooner. But not with that dress and the hair and the things. What happened?
Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people.
Hey, the hell's that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua? You still use that name for me.
Yes, since it seems to be the one you'd prefer. Would you rather I use your real name?
No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here?
What?
She's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. What? Ah! I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you in truth when we next met in Grand Cell. But then Colonel Richard had detained me. Had you guessed that Chloe was, Claudia?
I mean, okay, that now it makes sense. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few hints. There was her being close to Julia.
Right.
And there was the fact that we knew Claudia had been detained, and we saw Chloe being captured by Richard at the start of the chapter.
Right.
So there are a few small hints. It's probably the more obvious twist in this game.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's the most obvious twist in this game, but even then, it's something that you kind of have to, piece separate things together. And they're things that you just, with everything else going on, kind of goes over your head. Because there's so much else going on in this game that, it's like, yeah. But why? Why would the princess be hiding in an ordinary school? And why do you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me by that. My real name is Claudia von Assels. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Really? Then what about your hair? Oh, it's just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, it would probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the Meryl Sink scandal in Rouen, but I never put two and two together. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not the only person believing. There's ton. When I first played this game, I didn't put two and two together for a while. It doesn't, and it's funny because the first Trails game I played was Cold Steel, so I kind of already had some knowledge of Chloe.
Oh, okay. Fair
but
enough.
I still I didn't know everything. And so coming into this, I saw Chloe, I was like, oh, look, this is Chloe. And I just didn't piece together that she'd be the princess completely because, again, there's so many other things to focus on in this game. You got Richard, people losing their memories, all this other stuff. Claudia's just like, oh, yeah, that's just one of the many things. Oh, yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. You started with Cold Steel 3 and 4 and went back after that? Yeah, I started with Cold Steel 1. I guess I could tell the story now. The reason I started with Cold Steel 1 was I was actually knowing that the voice actor for Claude voice acted Kurt in Cold Steel 3. And I was like, well, I might as well start at the beginning. And because I didn't really know what Trails was, I found Cold Steel 1 and was like, okay, this is the beginning. But no, there was 5 games before it.
You, me, the Bracer Guild, we could be great together.
Estelle explained the whole story, including how they had come to rescue Chloe at the Queen's behest. I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for you for coming to rescue me. Ah, it's nothing. Heck, if we'd known that it was all our Chloe in here, if we'd known that it was our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle.
No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you.
I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands. Though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she's in grave danger. I think I've seen quite enough of this little farce.
Uh-oh. Oh, frick.
Princess! Rian! What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter.
Oh my god.
He's imprisoned at Hart... Wait, grandson... probably grandson. I just read that wrong. He's imprisoned at the Harkin Gate. They're taking her... Oh, no. Okay, I see what... I can't read. He's imprisoned at the Harkin Gate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble.
Just as they did with you and Her Majesty.
This isn't just some idle threat. Every man in Special Ops has a dream. We will not stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than the child. Heh, not a chance. I know said to stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our need just fine. She's a valuable hostage. It's not going to cause any real problems if she would wind up getting hurt. You realize if you wind up hurting her, you lose the thing that's keeping General Morgan at bay, and General Morgan will rain hell upon you. You're a monster. I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. Heh, you can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to patrol from the Royal Avenue. Then we could round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. We've already taken your buddies out of the way over there. Ah! What? What? Ah! There. It's all right. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Shara?
You came.
Damn it all. Who the hell do you think you are? This is you.
Some people just have no manners.
Think of that as my special gift. Gotta hydrate. That's just cruel. Hey,
He's
who fired that shot?
Olivier, I guess.
He's escaped. Bingo! He's escaped. He escaped from the embassy. Oh god.
Oh god! Containment breach!
And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please, hold your applause until after the performance has ended.
And the drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Scheherazade. It's been a long time. Ah, yes. It's him. It's a wine drinker.
Ludicrously expensive wine drinker.
I never thought I'd find you in the barrel. But I was honestly quite relieved when I'd heard you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Ha! Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you two, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognize you. Oh, really?
I'm suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Am I merely a toy to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in?
Hey, Olivier. Ina's been waiting to see you again. She's hoping to go out for drinks again.
Forgive me. I've committed a grave offense.
I swear, none of you ever change.
I'm glad to see you, Shara. But I thought the Morrill Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off.
Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake by boat and docked at Grancel Harbor.
That's one way around a problem.
But how did you wind up falling in with this failed, excuse me, traveling musician. We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much other choice but to bring him along.
I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is?
Oh, right, introductions. This is Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer.
I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own.
Olivier, you're not real.
He's not.
Your Highness, are you well? Julia, see, scree! 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 Good.
Glorious bird.
I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Before long, the Bracers involved in the diversion and the Royal Guardsmen joined forces. After seeing to it that the rescued hostage could get some rest, Estelle and company gathered to assess their current situation.
Olivia is the greatest case of mass hysteria Samuria has ever seen.
Accurate. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my impudent, none of this would have come to pass. I'm so ashamed I could take my own life, were it something to be permitted. Please don't say such things. I'm just happy to see you're alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Sieg still here? Scream? He is Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night!
Thought it might have been him. That must also be how you learned of Her Majesty's request.
Yes, I heard of it from Sieg. Her Majesty sent word through him for the royal keep. But the crest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Sieg to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack though when you sent that message to us. Sieg, that was just plain mean of you to leave the letter and not let us know it was you. It's great. He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few that left in Grancel Castle. Much of the royal army is under the intelligence division control, even outside of Grancel. If we're not careful, run them seizing control of this building and branding all of us rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that.
It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location at the very least.
Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian or Republic embassies? Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it difficult for them to lay a hand on her.
There's also the special ops ships that we seized nearby. You'd use them to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone. I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but it'd be possible to make an official request of the Bracer Guild? What?
The hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are.
If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, but the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here.
I think that the captured special ops ship has potential. But we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick.
I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Princess Claudia produced a very old-looking map. What is a map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. One of the things it lays out is a path that leads to the castle cellar. What? What is the meaning of this? How could we have lost contact with the Arab Royal Villa? Most likely it has fallen to an external force. Either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little...
Fucked.
Were you
Dumbass.
not in command of the division, second lieutenant? It's a pity. But what's done is done. Obsessing over it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that! I want the castle gates sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in the borough, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceived the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear, I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Well, damn.
My god.
Okay, here's what we're going to do to free Grancel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and two others will infiltrate Grancel sewers. You will protect the royal guard. You'll proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gate.
It's...
Time to light a few fireworks.
Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act.
As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by way of the streets. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. All right, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot the airship. I have to be able to put that skill to good use. Where would you have learned that, I guess? It's just a weird...
I don't know.
Claudia, it's one of my 78 winning skills. If I had known this would happen, I would never have taught you.
Oh.
That explains it. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear, she'll be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into an area, Estelle and her team will set down on Grancel Terrace. Then, they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger! Both operations will begin at the stroke of noon, at the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Alright! You have your tasks, get to them! Dismissed! Yes, ma'am! Hydrate.
Hydrate, don't hydrate.
Yep, and there goes the lid. Flying off.
Oh no.
Joshua, please be careful. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
I'll be fine. And you tried to be on your best behavior.
Something I'd like to call learning on the fly. Ha ha!
Bro. Don't overestimate your own strength, and make sure you watch Sarah's back.
By the way, one of these two teams has an impossibly hard battle. Can you guess which team it is? The team with the better people, or the team with the worst people?
Oh god.
And I'm not saying
no.
that Estelle, Sherazard, and Chloe are bad units, but objectively, for the fight coming up, holy shit. And we're gonna win that fight, by the way.
Oh.
Whatever happens, remember our promise. We'll see each other
Better numbers, better person.
We see each other again, safe and sound in Grancel Castle.
Count on it.
Joshua, there's no telling what kind of creatures inhabit the sewers. Oh, we've been there already. Please take the utmost care.
I know, and I will.
And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills as a bracer, not just in your skills, embrace your qualifications, but in your hearts, or so it seems to me. Shara!
What does that mean?
It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Haha, quite so. Now, I think we'll be heading out.
May we meet again, my lovelies.
Adios be with you.
Alright. Joshua! Hey, Princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm the teeniest bit envious. Alright. We have our toughest objective yet. It looks like the
regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys.
The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seems a lot tighter than normal.
Perhaps I can loosen them up with the dulcet tones of my lute. Oh, no, oh god.
You do anything conspicuous and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Muller, wasn't it?
Yes, it
Yes, it was. You two should rather, not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous. Yes, quite perilous indeed.
Well, neither of us has any time to drop by there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Alright. So, hang on, is this... Yes. So creepy, don't you know? This isn't it. There's a line of dialogue. I can't remember when it is, but one of these two kids says, Dick always tries to show off, but he gets scared and girls come by. And I'm just like, Innuendos.
Perhaps I can loosen them up with my vocal cords and this gun I found.
Alright, so there's a few different things you could do in town. If you haven't already, you could get the ultimate weapon. You could go shopping for a couple of things. You could stop by the embassy. Seems all the other guardsmen of which run from the embassy. I haven't got any direct orders to do my post, so I'll stay here. It's my sworn duty after all.
You were supposed to keep Olivier inside.
You're supposed to.
You failed.
Ricky acts like such a slacker sometimes. Doesn't he have any kind of drive at all? We're supposed to be shopping, but something feels off. It's too quiet, even with all these people around. All these guardsmen make me nervous. What do I want to do? Well, I guess we could have a nap in Grancel Castle Garden Terrace. How are you going to get... Like, did they just allow anyone up there? No.
Can you imagine?
Anyway, I think there's actually a new... Yeah, there's a new issue of the Liberal News there.
Ayo.
And, yeah, it goes over...
published already?
We saved the person. Hi. Don't mind me.
Fun.
Don't mind me. I haven't done anything illegal. I haven't broken any laws yet. What? This isn't Saints Row. I haven't broken a single law.
Now, let's see. I believe it would be in our best interest to confirm the location of the secret waterway.
No, it wouldn't.
What?
You're right. Please, wait a moment.
This map does nothing to... Sahimi, thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! I am the amazing Seven the Vampire. Today we are playing The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Let me shout you out real quick. If I can just get a little... my keyboard is, like, wrapped around my microphone. I will get that hydrate after I real quick shout out.
I'm getting the hydrate.
I wish I could just come. Hydrate in honor of Shark, yes!
Yes, shark.
We must hydrate to appease the shark. Hopefully I spelt it right. I mean, it's right in front of me, so I should have. You're playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Hey, that's a great game. I will hydrate now. That is a great game. I beat that recently.
Yes.
Though I never beat the Jetstream Stam DLC because my save file got erased.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. And I haven't
played it before it was memed.
I haven't
feel like it was
played
already
it.
memed.
I haven't replayed it yet, so we can't do the Jetstream Sam DLC yet. I might kind of just need to go replay it, but I've been busy playing Fire Emblem 7. There's no reason I'm playing Fire Emblem 7. There's no special reason. I'm just playing it because I love Fire Emblem 7. It's definitely nothing to do with a top secret project I'm working on or anything. Wink, wink. We're currently at this staircase.
You never beat Senator Armstrong?
Fair enough. That guy kicked my ass like how many times?
That's fair, yeah.
The entrance to the hidden waterway is where the exclamation mark
here moment.
is depicted in the center.
Right.
Parry.
Just parry.
Yes.
Keith, do you want to describe my strategy?
It's a lot of hitting.
Parrying. Never knew her.
Armstrong was easily my second favorite boss fight. Who's the first? It's Sam, probably, isn't it?
It should be Jetstream Sam. Alright, so now we gotta make our way... Okay, so, by the way, we have a map... No, oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, we have a map, but first off, to open it, we gotta do this in the dumbest way possible. We have to do that to open the map instead of just press the map button. Just gotta time... I know parrying is easy, but I, for some reason, sucked at it. So, yeah, that's how you open the map.
We flailed against both monsoons a lot.
Look, Monsoon was just a little bullshit. Okay.
And it will come like a flood of rain.
Okay. Gonna be honest. I hate this map so much. Like, first off, you can't see where you are.
It's a little janky, honestly. Yeah. that's
Second
true.
off, it doesn't really give you a good enough view. It's the way you have to open it. Yeah, I don't like this part. I mean, I know where it is, luckily, so, I mean, it's not that hard for me to get there. Wait, no, I don't. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm not. This is the right... I didn't ask for an attack. Bye. Man, if only there was a quartz to help prevent that. Yeah, no, that's the chest I opened. Anyway, yay, I made...
The person shambles after viewing this one map.
Just beat the crap out of Olivier.
Olivier, Jesus.
He deserves it. And don't even tell me that Olivier doesn't deserve that bullshit. Think of all the pain Olivier has caused.
God dang, dude.
The map at the
This map has an area marked with an equal sign.
Ow! Allergies. I don't see anything special. Those royal family sneaks sure know how to hide things.
I suppose this will require a hefty amount of searching.
I'll go first.
Yeah, Monsoon kicked my ass like 60 times because I can't parry
He's
properly.
jump scared.
Ah, here it is.
Nice work.
Impressive. Have you some particular knack with finding hidden switches?
A knack? It's just practice. You just naturally learn where to feel for.
Naturally, eh? Tell me, you weren't a phantom thief or some kind in your childhood, were you?
Phantom Thief, you say? Persona.
Is that a Persona reference?
Oh, believe me, it gets even. There is something hilarious in the Sky 2 that anyone who's played In the Sky and Persona 5 makes jokes about.
Oh, great.
You know, the kind that shows up in plays and the like?
No, please.
Time isn't on our side, guys. Let's get moving. This is the real deal. The eel deal.
If I say God bless you, would you just burst into flames? I'm just going to refrain and not going to test the vampire limit.
I will now drink. Because there was a hydrate. And I have lemonade. Crunchy, yeah. Anyway. No, not that way. So there's a few enemies here. These black, creepy sheep, which are new enemies. But I mean, they're pretty much the same as other creepy sheep.
Oh my god.
And that noise was necessary. These enemies, I hate them. They're a pain in the ass. Tear all bomb. Limit. 1 per hero. Dev team. Thanks.
Well, we have 3 of them.
Anyway, Remember how I said this chest was somewhere else? Yeah, this is where it was. Hi. Bye. Oh, I didn't. Hi! Bye. Just kills, like, all of them in one shot.
I
Fuck it.
forgot. Oh my god. I forgot that Zen just fire Kamehamehas. Holy crap.
Well, no, it's more Hadouken. 'Cause
Okay,
it's-
well, he fires energy beams, dude.
Yeah, because remember, the Kamehameha is a beam, the Hadouken's a blast.
Okay, fine, God.
Anyway,
jeez.
is this reflector? That's not what I thought it was, but hey, you guessed it, empty. I think I'm gonna save that. Actually, I'm gonna save it. I'd rather have that for something else. I'd rather let Estelle equip that, and you can't equip it to Estelle, so you know.
Oh my god, why are these frogs so big?
Nightmare fuel. What's this?
I hate this.
Another Terral Bomb. So you've returned.
Yes.
I always come back.
Oh.
Anyway, ignoring that. I think ignoring that too, because I think it's this door we want down here. Over this. I did not ask for
There was
this.
no way to avoid that.
Well, you know how there's been enemies that we couldn't actually avoid? Well, time to solve that problem by first killing these things. I'll just use an Rio Storm, I guess, and punch the dragon thing.
There's a reason they initially called it a Kamehameha wave. Okay, fair enough.
There's a reason these things are named like they are. It's because they have reasons.
Alright, 7 confirm. If someone says God bless you, do you die?
No.
Dang.
You can't kill me that easily, fools. Holy shit.
Okay.
I like how they're all aiming all over the place. There's just lines everywhere. Beat them all up. Zen, punch this thing in the face. Blow up. Alright. Killer Gelatin. And we get Cloak. This is an interesting quartz. I see why they'd put it at the end of the game. I'll give it a strike for it. So Cloak gives you 2 fire, 3 mirage. That's not the point. No encounters.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an interesting quartz. You can't get into any battles aside from required ones.
Wow, okay.
It's not bad by any means. It's helpful. But, I don't know. It's just... It's a weird quartz, in my opinion, to get at the very, like... As, like, the ultimate chest quartz. Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of see why they left it at the end of the game, but at the same time...
At the same time, it just feels weird for it to be, like... Given everything else we've gotten in terms of quartz from chests and stuff, it feels like the weirdest one. The ultimate quartz in, later Trails games is different, and it's, I think, better.
Olivia, no.
You got the Pokemon run button on Trails. I mean, it's effectively a fucking repel. No random encounters.
It's a permanent repel.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think it's bad. In fact, when going through the final dungeon, it can actually be very useful because of how fucking annoying.
That gives you the no encounter ability after you finish the secret boss. Oh.
Bravely Default, at least 1, I haven't played any of the other ones yet, but Bravely Default 1, there's a setting in the option where you can turn off random encounters.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can make random encounters more frequent or less frequent, make EXP gain faster or slower, or not even gain XP at all. Beyond the door is a stone wall blocking the way.
Whoops. I guess this is the end of the line.
I find that as an interesting mechanic, by the way, that you can just turn off EXP gain in Bravely Default.
Yes, but there's a hidden door here. There's a switch to activate it.
Should probably stay on standby until noon. Wait on standby. Alright, we'll wait here. When the time comes, we'll go in.
Oh, well, I guess we should just rest until then.
Alright. Here they come. When the bell strikes noon. All right, everyone, hold your positions. We'll make our charge when the noon bell rings.
I'd like to think that Zin, Joshua, and Olivier are just like playing cards while this happens.
You got any threes? Go fish. And Joshua, then they just give up. Who'd have thought we'd actually end up piloting the Intelligence Division airship? Creepy looking thing, isn't it? I'm not sure which I like less, this or the Sky Bandit ship. Hey, you take that back. The Bobcat's awesome.
True.
You must admit, though, its specs are impressive. But how did the Intelligence Division manage to keep a ship like this? Yeah, it's a mystery, just like how they managed to get a hold of the gospel. Hello, Your Highness. Sorry for the wait. Hello, Peyton. It's been some time. Play Split with cards? No.
With cards? What? No.
Who's that? Peyton works on the maintenance team for the RSL. Though I'm technically a lowly technician sent from the central factory, we're still conducting test flights of the RSL, so it's quite a lot of data that needs to be collected. Oh, okay. Seemed to be flying just fine when we saw it in Rouen. There's a way to play cards called Split.
Oh.
Does that say spit or split? It says spit. I'm leaning back, so it looked like there was an L.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is, I should probably make the text on my chat window larger, well, the chat window that I'm looking at, because I don't look at the one that's easier to read, I look at the one that's harder to read on my OBS window.
Of course.
Because I can't make things easy on me, because I would have easily been able to tell if it was spit if I looked at the large one, but instead I look at the small one. Oh, normal flight is already stable, but the development of a new orbital engine is being scheduled, so we're just using an older, less powerful one for now. Since the Intelligence Division took her away, all test flights were halted. I was wondering what to do with myself when Julia made contact with me in Grancel. Gotcha. We appreciate whatever you can do. You can count on me. I've removed the lock, so you should be able to fly without any problem. She's an extremely maneuverable girl once she gets up and running, so bear that in mind when you're flying. I understand. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we haven't had Chloe or the other person in our party in a while. Yeah, I remember her name. Don't worry, Sherazard. Sleep. That is not gonna help us in the slightest.
You really forgot Shara's name. Dang, dude.
I thought my tools are in the ornament, future piece of equipment. Really? That was you. I really don't need this spiel. He's just telling us that we're able to modify stuff with him. Ah, shit. I don't like that. Okay, hang on. I want to drop shield, that's for sure. Drop shield for impede. Actually, yeah, impede. Scent doesn't give you... You see, Scent and later trails get... Oh, wait, Scent gives me more than I thought it did. Why did it look like it didn't give me anything? I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Move. Honestly, I could actually see using that.
It asks, couldn't you just open a chat window on another monitor?
I have it open on another monitor. The thing is, though, the box itself, the chat window itself is kind of, like, the text on it is kind of small. Especially when I'm leaned back all the way in my chair. The OBS module has one, and I have 2 monitors. Like on a browser. I could do that, but it's... Yeah. Or I could just, read the giant text that that updates in real time. But, life choices. I don't make good ones. I make dumb choices. Eagle Eye, EP Cut. I think EP Cut will be good. I think that's what I want to go in with. I really wish I had more Septium, but... Hydrate. Yeah, I think this is what I want to go in with. All right, I'm gonna be debating a bit here because, all right, first off, Estelle needs that reflector. All right, okay. If you want to win the upcoming fight, you are going to need 3 lily necklaces at the very least. I don't think either. any of these? Yeah, they don't have any, whatchamacallit on them. So let us get some lily necklaces. Lily necklace. We need 3 of them. So we need 2 more. And you are going to want mute protection as well on, at the very least, Chloe. It helped to have it on everyone, but at least on Chloe. Where is it? Where is my, Skull Pendant, Faint, Confused, Sealed, Blind. Wait, I literally passed it. Confused, yeah. Chloe, you take the Lily Necklace and a Mute Protection. Charizard, take Confused Protection and... Yeah, I think that's gonna be my best bet. This fight coming up is not easy, and I'm not entirely... Okay, I think this should be a good setup. It's almost noon. Shall we start the launch? Board. Understood. Peyton, could you help us? Roger that. I'll handle the engine. You just focus on flying, Your Highness. It's finally time, Shara. Yes. It'll be a difficult mission, but the fundamentals are as important as ever. Speed and steadiness. I think my setup should allow me to win this fight. I've beaten harder fights, so I'm not too worried. Like, I've beaten harder fights in other Trails games, so I'm not too worried. But this is gonna get intense. Damn, looks like it started. Let's go, Dorothy. We've got to get a good spot to watch. Wait, let me set up the exposure courts. Hey, what's going on? You haven't shown up in 3 days and... Big story. Biggest in the history of the Liberl News.
That's fair. It is a bit... They do want a scoop, huh?
Yeah. The castle gate control... Oh, this is you.
The castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard office. South stairs.
Got it!
Let's get going.
Alright, let's head to the south stairs. Right here. What? Intruders?
Well, yes, I guess you could call us that.
I guess I can understand the sentiment.
Let's go.
Let's take these guys out. You know what? Let's not even waste time. Boop.
Wow.
And... Oh, I can't get all of them. And boop. Boop. And... All that's left is one guy with a gun. Boop. That was fun. And easy. That takes care of them.
Nighty-night, kitty cats.
Let's see what we can do about this gate control. Keep your eyes open for any more special ops.
Leave it to us. No one's getting through here, or my name isn't Zen the Immovable.
And now's the time that Heaven's Gate opens. Thus begins the final movement.
It's the final countdown. What the? Huh? Aren't we on total lockdown right now? Why is the gate opening? What? Impossible! There they come. Somebody had better tell me this is a bad joke. Why is the gate open? Your orders, Captain? Enemies can breach the castle at any moment. All remaining members of the first platoon to the foyer on the double. Allow no one to enter. Yes, ma'am. Off they go. What a disgrace. The enemy is not routed before I have to report to His Excellency. Captain! Special Ops Frigate inbound. Damn it. So that was their ploy? Yep. We just took them all off guard. Stell Bright and Princess Claudia. Captain Amalthea, stand aside. I am here to demand the release of my grandmother. Watch your tongue, girl. All right. After all this time, finally, we get to take out Amalthea. She has been a thorn in our side for quite a while. This
is an impregnable fortress.
So, Amalthea is not immune to Confuse. I am not letting that go off. Hard break. Fuck your arcs. Also, she's not immune.
Oh, stop.
I want to build up my craft points. That's what I should be focusing on here. Doing regular attacks to build up craft points. Because I want I'm probably going to use some jelly beans to get craft points up after this. Like,
Hell yeah, jelly beans.
not after this fight, after the next fight. Because, honestly, I want to have a lot of craft points for the, Alright, there she goes. She wasn't too tough. What a nasty woman. Who was that, anyway? Colonel Richard's second in command. A stereotypical femme fatale. I would explain it, yes. Now into the Royal Keep. Yes, let's hurry. Let's hurry indeed. There's a few fights in between us and the Royal Keep. Well, us and our, our current goal. But we'll just take out everyone. Found them! This way! Uh-oh, here they come again. Persistent little buggers, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not gonna use the jelly beans till I know how many craft points I have from all of the, fights that are coming up. By the way, can I just say, this is a minor thing. Look at the battle look at the battle field. For some reason, this fight loads in the interior castle battlefield instead of the
Instead of the exterior.
It's a little weird.
It's a little jarring, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not like, oh god, this is awful. It's, by the way, Charizard actually has a new art that I haven't talked about yet.
Oh, neat.
And I'm not going to talk about it right now either. Because, why talk about that when I can do damage? Lightning. Nah, that's not going to do me any good. What is that? That's agility up, okay. I was making sure that was agility up, because I couldn't remember exactly what that was. I don't want that agility up. Boop! Down. Killed them both. And now we just beat the crap out of you. Okay, Charizard's at 200 craft points, luckily. There we go. They're down. Nah, I don't need to heal right now. More of them! Here they come. You shall not pass. But we must and we will. Restaurant in the background, just a little whiteboard with the floor attached. Come on, just try and stop us. Fair enough. And once again, it loads the interior. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, Heaven's Kiss. Nah, I don't want to show it off right now. Not worth it at this moment in time. No! Good thing I was able to cancel out of that. I do not want to waste all my craft points. That is the last thing I need to do. I'll use Litaire. Heal up a bit. Yeah, push us all into this kind of corner here. Thank you. Oh shit, that guy is a critical. Well, I can just, Hell's Gate this shit. He's gonna shoot us with a critical! Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Dogs.
Just a real quick, I've called already random. Yeah, you should know, if you've played this game, you know exactly what I'm saving my S-Craft for.
See, but Tauntaz has a point. See, it'd be really funny, and that's my argument.
My point is, wasting those craft points is gonna make it even harder to beat the fucking boss. Oh wow, we shut down their entire plan.
But
Oop.
it would be very funny.
I'm just gonna stab you. Alright, that takes care of that indeed. Yeah, we're at enough health. Traitors! You dare come in here? Do you not realize that I am the new king? Go brush your goofy hairdo. You ain't king yet. What? Your Grace Duke Dunnan, we are with the Bracer Guild. At the request of Her Highness, Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It'd be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia? Damn that brat! Damn her to hell! Uncle Dunnan, please stop this. I see the hydrate. Colonel Richard's just
wasting
using
the
you.
craft points would be based. Let's be honest.
What?
Do it
Who
for
are you?
content.
Claudia? Is that you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. He still hasn't noticed when we first met him in Ruan. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem like the most observant sort. I should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like this that those creatures known as women should not be trusted.
Wow,
Sly,
okay.
narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches.
Oh,
How could I ever give the card to such vile creatures? I mean...
We do a little bit of sexism.
Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say.
Oh, me too.
Maybe you should apologize? Vile creatures, huh? My, I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, that's a major crazy statement to vocalize when in the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. This, I cannot defend you. Alright.
Dunin performing cringe again. Nice
Dunin is here. However, you only need to take out the soldiers. The soldiers that are with them. Also, I'll go ahead and show this off. Scheherazard's new craft allows for us to get an instant move.
Whoa.
Yeah. Instantaneous movement. Alright, now we're gonna let these guys come into us. Okay, I need to kill Scheherazard immediately. Yeah. The good news is, typically, Dunin will just run away. Dunin does not have any interest in remaining in the area of a fight. Heal up. Okay, 606. I can accept that. Dunin just kind of runs around the field.
Which it'd be really funny if we punched him, though.
Yeah, it would be. But honestly, it's funnier if you don't. Also, we got, you know, strength down, defense down, the one who... And he can also buff. That's the one thing he can do.
Shut up, Dunin.
I'm sorry, every attack like that just scares the piss out of me. Shit, there goes all of Estelle's craft points. Shit!
Oh, no.
Okay, this is the opposite of good. Do I have... No, I don't get those till like the final dungeon.
Bro has his own soldiers agreeing with the enemies. Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, my guy, you fucked up.
Dude, bro, stop.
Dude, Dunin, you posted cringe. You're gonna lose subscribers.
He's losing so many subscribers, dude.
Oh my god.
No,
This
Estelle.
is an issue I have run into. Shit, how do I want to go about this? I think actually just using the Celestial Bomb is my best bet here.
Shame that the soldiers had to be absolutely massacred anyway.
And Celestial Bomb. Just pick both of these 2 up. Alright. Arts, Ariel. Boop. And Dunin's just gonna run around. Yeah, it would be my luck as I'd get kind of fucked over there. I believe there's still another fight before the big one, though, so... You fucker. Do not kill me. Die.
He landed a critical.
Alright, there we go.
These few young
Well,
sisters
that
have
settles that.
that.
Now then, shall I show you how vile a woman can be? Maybe I should give him a taste of a ladylike whipping? Stay back! Stay away! I might be able to call them off. If you do, I'll swell be Her Majesty's very humble shield. Hey, Bobby! Oops, maybe you overdid it with the threats. Well, a little dearth of cold hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it's an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. Still, I can now allow my uncontrolled uncle to simply be left. Your Grace! Hi, Philip! Miss Estelle, and Your Highness. I can offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As the man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. Please, I ask you punish me instead. Philip bowed his head deeply. Hey, hold on a second. Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother. We're here to help my grandmother to save the queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. You know what?
No,
Fair
you
enough.
still got Claudia's S-Craft.
Fuck. It would appear that I would appreciate if you take him to my room. Your Highness? He's not actually hurt. He just passed out from the shock. Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you have granted. Alright. I'm gonna heal real quick just in case. And if I make it to the area right before the battle, then I will, okay. Before we go forward, I'm going to use jelly beans and ice cream. Alright.
Ah, yes. Most potent of all.
Alright, where is it? Where are my jelly beans? Alright. 1,
Rainbow jelly beans, let's go.
2, 3, 4. I don't have any more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good enough, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that. Estelle needs EP though. Estelle do be needing that magic. EPEX. And I'll use a EP charge on Claudia. Alright. Before we go forward, I'm going to save, because I'm not confident that this is I'm going to win this. Alright. Without any further ado, this fight coming up. You can lose and still continue on with the story. However, there's bonuses for winning it, so... Are you alright, grandmother? We're here to rescue you, your majesty. Claudia and Estelle. So you're finally here.
Oh, shit.
I'm quite bored with waiting.
Streamer luck time, just get all crits.
Lieutenant Lawrence, what are you doing here? My duty is to guard her majesty.
Oh no.
It's truly any wonder that I'm here. Enough of your crap! No matter how strong you are, we've still got you 3-to-1 odds on you.
It's just
This one
him.
certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belger, former Jaeger and scout for the Colonel. So you've done your research, I see. Most impressive. But what else would one expect of the daughter of an S-ranked bracer? One Cassius Bright, I believe.
Just crit lol, it's so evil.
My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet you are not one to be trifled with, I see. I know you as well. Sherazard Harvey, also known as the Silver Streak, C-ranked, and very close to ascending to B-rank, it seems. But please release my grandmother. If you are just fighting in the employee of the Colonel, there's no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within. What? Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbment. The people are like the units of quartz that are provided the power and organize the system. The territory which houses them is the frame. And if you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen. An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear a theory on the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this all that well. But the general gist is that you don't plan to let the queen go, do you? And if I do not? Yeah, it really do be throwing you off in the early games. Obviously, we take her back by force. Indeed. After we've come this far, we certainly can't back down now. You give me the impression that you don't give me the impression that you bear us any ill will. But I will bring my blade to bear on you if it gets my grandmother back. Good. In that case, let me show you a little what I can really do. Huh? There goes the helmet.
Oh, frick.
Do you recognize him? We've seen this man once before.
Shit.
Think
Oh, frick.
we saw him in Ruan.
Oh my god. Oh, frick.
At the very end of the blade.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Silver hair? No, it's ash blonde. I guess that you were born somewhere up north. Indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think. What? I trust that you'll not be offended if I choose not to go easy on you simply because you're a woman. Shall we then? Alright! Second, Lieutenant Lawrence has, first off, playing this awesome-ass theme. Second off, morale. He is immune to confuse. Don't even try it. I fucking missed. This fight is tough, honestly, at times. Clock up EX. No, hang on. I want to get that. I don't want to waste my craft points, but I want to get that strength down on him now. Alright. Yeah, you can lose it is the thing, but I'm gonna beat it. So, I've beat it before. So I know how to beat it. Thank you. That's what I was aiming for. Yeah, I've beat this fight before. This isn't my first playthrough. But, alright, he has Earthguard EX, giving him a barrier. But that's not all. He gives him 2 barriers at that. That is not all he has at his disposal. I'm gonna have you move back, because you're primarily gonna be casting. He has something far worse. He has something far worse up his sleeve. Yeah, I should have used an S-Break on that turn, but I decided against it. Hell's Gate. Zero Storm. This is a guaranteed cancellation on your attacks.
Oh, great.
Also, I guess I might as well go ahead and say this, because if we see it, it's guaranteed death. Yeah, I do have Confused Protection on. He is our first fight to have his own Ashcraft!
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Please don't. Oh, but that strength down saved us. Oh boy. Alright. Remember how I said you're gonna need Confused Protection? This is why. That art he was using, you gotta be kidding me. That art he was about to use is called Silverthorn. We have no way to even learn that art in this game. That is an art that we have no way to obtain. It is guaranteed confuse on anyone it hits. And you saw, it's AoE. Spiral Flame. God damn it, he's back up to full health.
Oh no.
All of our work has been undone because just this fight is not going well for me. I'm just getting some shit luck.
Oh god.
We are getting some shit luck here. I don't want to go about this. You stop casting right now, buddy. Oh, that didn't work out. Shit, okay.
There is the CBT fight.
I am having some really shit luck. Demon Flames again.
Oh god.
He really just said he'd do it again.
Classes.
I'm going to Earthwall. I think that's my best bet to give us some protection for a little bit. I mean, it doesn't do us any good with the fact that I'm playing on normal. And I'm still getting my ass kicked here. Why have I not used my agility up? That might actually help me. I'm being dumb. No. I'm gonna Shard Break. Okay. Okay. I'm still in the clear. I don't have White Gehenna. I don't have a setup with White Gehenna. I did a different setup. Hellgate. Come on, please just get a few. Oh shit, his strength is no longer lowered.
Crap.
Oh no, that's the one I need that impedes. I used the wrong craft last time. Oh my god, he really likes healing, doesn't he? Well, you know what? 2 can play at that game. I can heal too, bitch. Now please stop your fucking bullshit. Of course, I'd miss. I'm just having shit luck. You know, my luck just really will not. I have mute protection. Oh no, I only have it on Claudia. I forgot. I didn't put it on the other 2 because I didn't need it. I was like, I don't need that on the other 2. What is my luck? Yeah, there's Demon Flames again. It's not going to do a lot of damage because
jinxes himself. Oh, great.
You'll get mighty hydrated, I guess.
Alright. Yeah. Up there's Silverthorn. His 0 damage. Fuck you. Chloe. Charizard can't use her S-Craft. You know what? I'm gonna just... Charizard has 200 and she can't even use her S-Craft because... Yeah, because she's fucking fainted, because fuck my luck. Yeah, she's Lakira. Ah, fuck your shit.
God.
I'm gonna heal. Not what I needed. Stop your bullshit! I mean, at least you're using
Oh my
Silverthorn.
God.
You're using Silverthorn, so I guess I can deal with that. What do I want to use? What am I trying to find here? What am I trying to do? What am I thinking? I think I want to eat apple ice cream. That did not heal me as much as I... Ha! Yeah, fuck your shit, buddy. Fuck your shit.
He's so low.
He's low on HP, but he ain't dead.
Cheryl is barely not in that circle.
Die. Here comes Demon Flame, and his strength is not lowered, is it?
Cheryl, no!
Okay, there goes Shara, but Estelle is somehow still standing. That's a fucking what if?
See, just steal the crit turn. Easy peasy.
Yeah, easy peasy when I fucking have the ability to.
Of course, of course.
Heal. Alright, now the question is, what is Lawrence gonna do? No, and he gets to move before I can even get a thing off. Strength up. No, shit. Oh, I can, okay, I can steal.
God,
I can steal. I know I don't need this, but I am not letting him get that heal. I don't care if he gets that strength up. I am not letting him heal any more than he already has. Holy shit. Yeah, as I said, this fight can, oh my god. Like, some of this is just shit luck. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do in these? I don't have any Zerum capsules. I haven't gotten any yet. Yeah, I haven't got. You don't get any. Yeah, I haven't unless I do have them and I'm just missing them in my inventory. I am using items whenever I need to. It's just that I wanted. I was a. I got this. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. It's just a case of, you know, bad luck and getting fucked over. Believe me, I've beat this. You know what's funny? I beat this fight almost no problem when I was doing it on my own time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Like, I had very little trouble. But, of course, you know, now I'm recording, so the game can't let me catch a fucking break with this shit.
It's fine. You're just throwing for content.
You know, they can't give me a break. Yeah, use your fucking EX guard, whatever fucking bullshit you want. I think I give a shit at this point.
About the streamer curve.
My man said, hey, fuck you. Okay. Oh, that's ass. Well, this is ass. We can't use this critical because he has fucking guard up.
Oh, great. Lovely.
Can I? No, I can't reach him with that. But I can lower his strength and defenses. Or we're gonna miss.
Bird up.
Thank you. Bird!
Bird up.
Of course!
Oh, he heals. Great.
He just keeps doing it. Hey. Charizard, eat this. Learn the recipe for tomato sandwich.
Learn the
Please
tomato
fucking
sandwich.
die from this! Fucker! Damn it.
Oh my god. No, please.
And he uses the guard EX again! By the way, like I said, that's 2 shields, because, you know, life isn't bad enough. Oh my god, stop spamming Terrell, you fucking whore! This has been the worst luck. I have never had him spam Terrell this fucking much. Yeah, you're gonna do that shit. Guess what? I can heal too, bitch. I can do this all day. As my favorite hero, Captain America, once said. At least we can fucking attack him.
Can we do this all day? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Prepare to cast fucking Hell's Gate. Crit? Yeah, I'll just use Charizard to crit him. Depending on how much damage this does, I'll determine what to do next. No, I'm just gonna go for it. Fucking try and kill him. Stop casting arts, bitch! Ah, yes, you're gonna mute us all again. But, joke's on you! Demon Flame, that's just too bad that I'm not gonna die from this, probably. Oh my god!
Sure is kind of low. Oh, god dang it.
I don't cast Morale because I don't have a chance to. Because I have the worst luck imaginable. Fucking... Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I don't need help. I don't need you to backseat game. I don't need you to backseat game. I got this. Don't worry. No, not really. I'm just, being... It's just that I'm having the worst fucking luck imaginable. Trying to shut him down. No, I am not. I am not throwing on purpose. Can you fucking stop? Your EX guard thing is only gonna save you for so long before I fucking put my boot up your ass. Aqua Bleed, Zero Storm, of course. Shadow Spear. Demon Flames. You're a bitch. Yep, there goes Charizard again. I don't know why I have such shit. Look at that. Sweet. Is that the right item even? Why am I forgetting what my items are? Yeah, I was wrong. I almost used it. Oh, no, that is a good item. That was the right item. I was using the right item that time. For once. Yeah, shut down your guard. You're going to kill Estelle here. Or you're going to attack not Estelle, which I'm completely shocked at. How do I want to do this shit? What is my course of action? Give Estelle some health. Oh. Lovely. I'm gonna just smack him again. Latera. We're getting kind of close to beating him. I mean, he's gonna heal again, because...
So low. No.
Yeah, there's Silverthorn. Wait, I haven't used Clock Up at all. Well, I mean, of course, every time I try to use Clock Up, something goes horribly wrong. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Alright, I know what I gotta do. I just gotta hopefully not get fucked over. Am I close enough to even do that? No, I'm not. Of course I'm not. Why would I be close enough? Why would I ever be close enough to do what I need to do? Hey, guess what? None of that shit today. Shit. You know what? I think I'm going... Yeah, I might need to just reset, because I think I've kind of screwed myself at this point. By just...
Great.
Just...
Fantastic.
Bad luck! Just... Lauren's deciding, yeah, I'm gonna just heal a trillion times today. And
For
fuck...
7 misses, I can hear the Mario Party miss sound.
Okay, come on. Be a good boy and don't do anything that will kill me for, like, one turn. Hi? What is he? Oh, no, that's the anti-art thing.
From Mario Party 2. Yeah, fair enough.
Boop.
True.
Tear all bomb. Okay, now we're back in business. And now we're getting Demon Flame to fucking millionth time. Yeah, I know. It's just a case of getting that. There we go. Heal up. No. Don't want to do that. I want to do Spiral Flame. Now I can do Morale, now that I'm not in a position where doing Morale will actively screw me over. Yeah, you do your bullshit. Guess what? I can do bullshit too. Eat shit. I can do fancy stuff too. Oh, strength down. You think that would work, but what you don't know is that my other two aren't using arts. They're just missing. Whiff. My attacks are whiffing again. Hell's Gate, I guess. Fuck you. I'm gonna do an S-Craft, because I think that should finish him up without us having the strength buff. There we go, he's dead. Took way longer than it needed to because of bad luck, but hey. We did it!
Hydrate. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Amazing. I didn't realize you were this strong.
Oh my god, I needed that hydrate, dude.
You were holding back in the finals, weren't you? One attempt still, so yeah, I mean, still beat him on, still beat him. It just took a lot of, like, once he finally stopped spamming Terrell like a bitch. Nightmare FC next run. Maybe one day I'll do a nightmare run of this game. We should never have even stood a chance. I'm impressed we beat this monster. I can't believe it.
Five to six Terrells? Jesus Christ.
Ugh, I can't even begin to imagine third on fucking Nightmare. Given some of the fucking fights in third. Like, the odd part about 3, my opinion on In the Sky 3, is that it's, like, aside from, like, SC is the hardest, really? I think just due to a certain boss fight in third. I'm not going to say who, because spoilers. I guess 3 does have some broken gear. 3 does have a lot of stuff you can do that can make it easier on you. I apologize for treating you as unworthy opponents. Perhaps one day, you may reach your father's level. What? However, that day has not yet arrived. Claudia Estelle! That's far enough, Your Majesty. Yiga is the hardest fight in Trail. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I can imagine he's pretty tough in Nightmare mode. That will be far enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They're not mortally wounded, I assure you. Your eyes betray much. You are so young, yet you have endured hardships already. Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. You who knows the name of Hommel. Oh my god, it's almost time. I will return Her Majesty to you, just as you wished. Huh? If you wish to stop the Colonel, you had best hurry below. You may well already be too late. You may be able to prevent any further needless damage from occurring. Below? You cannot mean beneath there. However unpleasant you may find it, I was certain that you would understand the significance. You can show them the way. And now, I bid you adieu. Man, just straight
There
up.
he goes.
By the way, that line, Keith, you know how earlier I told you like my favorite line in FC was gonna be that line, the "You don't deserve to speak sympathy to me, you who knows the name."
Oh, frick.
Is he insane? He's gone.
He's gone.
Did he drop in the lake? But the water's the water's undisturbed. Just who is this guy? Grandmother, are you hurt? I am unharmed, Claudia. You never laid a hand on me. But more importantly... No, this is you.
Still.
There we go. Reunited. Joshua? I think Adios, you're alright.
2. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lawrence weren't in the castle, I started to worry.
The red helmet guy was here too, was here just a minute ago.
What?
He jumped over the handrail and went, who knows? Well, who knows? He's some kind of monster, alright.
Hey, I see. Praise Adios for keeping you safe.
Joshua? It's the Dalmor dogs. I can imagine, yeah, that fight we had Charizard in, well, the only reason we had Charizard in, Estelle go down was the frickin', Halberd guard. I really hate those Halberd guards. Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed. Because they smack you for so much damage, even if you have high defenses. Well met, Lieutenant Schwartz. Indeed, I owe all of you a debt of gratitude.
You are far too kind, Your Majesty.
Ah, Olivier. We're just glad to be of help. I don't think this is over yet, though. We've dealt with the special ops inside the castle, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Army reinforcements from every province are on their way to Grancel. From the sound of it, the intelligence division is somehow maintaining control. I see. Time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. No, that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Colonel Richards must be stopped at whatever the cost. What do you mean, Your Majesty? Last night, I finally understand the true intentions of which the Colonel spoke. He wants the Shining Ring, the Ariel. Ariel? Why does that sound so familiar?
One of the Septarions that Aetios gave the ancients. The legend says that it has the power to control nature itself.
Oh yeah, Professor Alba told us about it. Yeah, I got all the Camilla books, and the only BP I missed was one quest back in Bose that I just forgot about. Because I forgot when it expired. My brain just was like, oh yeah, it doesn't expire till after this, and so I wanted to do something else first, and then it expired, and I was like, well. But I mean, it was a monster quest, so it's worth like 1 BP. But I thought that was just some silly story that was passed down through the church. Huh?
So it does exist.
An SC prologue from her bedroom with us. Wait, I got a Zamiran? I got a Zamiran ore on the SC prologue from her bedroom with staff. I couldn't find any... interesting.
And it lies somewhere within Liberl.
According to an old legend... John the Wine. Agree with it? The Shining Ring shall bring catastrophe, condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. It has been sealed within the inevitable blackest dark, that we might remain our humanity, or we might retain our humanity. Sometimes I just condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. That's not a little ominous. Got to do it. Gotta do, yeah, with 3. That makes it a bit easier, probably. Perhaps the Shining Ring truly was so dangerous the royal family's ancestors sealed it away. Also, there was a massive orbital reaction that was detected beneath the city. If one takes both of these into account...
Shining Ring must be sealed away underneath Grand Cell. It makes sense.
Yes, and I believe the Colonel... Again, Joshua and Estelle go brr. High damage. And I believe the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remains no details of what exactly the Shining Ring is. But I believe... Yeah, Kevin's just... There's something he's there for. But I believe there will be grave danger for all should it be restored. It could be a disaster par with the great collapse of legend. No. Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Lawrence told us to go underground. What did that really mean? There's a mysterious room within Grancel Castle, where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations, forbidden since long ago. Oh? You mean the treasury?
No doubt about it. There are signs that someone came through here recently, and
Fair.
frequently at that.
I was gonna say, fair enough, Olivier is pretty great. That's not all. These checks suggest someone brought in something very heavy. I held the key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely what it was used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate. Queen Alicia produced a key from her dress. This elevator wasn't here before. Where did it come from? Perhaps it's a piece of the Colonel Richard's new construction. In which case, it probably goes down to where the Shining Ring is sealed away. Yes.
Oh my god, they really installed an entire elevator inside of this treasury room!
And that must have been the true goal behind the coup from the very beginning. They could never have built such a thing without occupying the castle. That's crazy.
My god. It's definitely a possibility. In any given country, a royal sanctuary is generally regarded as inviolate. To break that trust would require quite an aggressive plan.
Regardless, we'll probably need to use this to get underground. Let's test it to see if it works.
Nope. Shit don't be working. Josh began to inspect the elevator's control panel. What is it?
It's locked with some kind of orbital energy.
Well, that's depressing.
It looks like it won't work unless we can find some special type of quartz to put into it.
Well, guess we just gotta pack up and go home. Colonel Richard wins.
Oh, dang.
What? No.
Commence with the
We've
international.
come so far. I'm going to put the screws to one of the special ops soldiers. One of them might have the key. Yes, that sounds wisest. There'll be no, that won't be necessary. Huh?
Can't be.
Oh, Professor
Oh
Russell.
my god.
Queen Alicia, it's been quite some time. The Trials of England. Oh yeah. I actually think that's pretty cool. I've seen clips from it. I don't even think I've actually made mention of it during my streams, but there's a group who is first 2 FC chapters done, every quest NPC, even non-portrait ones. Oh my god, I didn't know it was that much. Yeah, a group is working on a mod for this game that gives it voice acting.
Oh, neat.
Hold up, Professor. What are you doing here? You gotta meet us to— oh, that's cool. I thought the Intelligence Division was after you and Zeiss.
Top of that, how did you get here?
Grandpa, where'd you go?
Oh my god, it's Tita.
Enough with all the running all over the place.
Oh my god, it's Agate.
Is everyone in your family as big of a pain in the ass as you? But Agate. Oh. Tita?
I knew it.
Estelle, Joshua. Aw, Tita. Thank goodness. I was hoping I'd get to see you again. We heard at the guild that you two are fighting at the castle. I'm so glad you're all right. Tita.
Thank you for being so concerned. It's good to see you as well, Agate. But what are you doing in the Royal City?
Well, we hid out for a bit, but then we happened upon cargo freight bound for Grand Cell. And I figured, what the hell? The best place to hide is in plain sight after all. Once we got low down from Elnan, we came straight to the castle. Alright, got something for you from him. Payment for the hostage liberation. Rank is junior. Yeah, we are junior bracer first class. We are fabulous. And to rescue a queen. Junior bracer first class.
Neat.
There is
The payment.
yeah. Thanks for the payment. That money means so much. Actually, that money does actually mean something. I was gonna say. They framed me. I was gonna say that payment doesn't mean anything, but no, the payment is actually useful. You can buy stuff in the still. It's okay. I mean, we haven't reported in. Looks like you got filled in the general gist of things from the guardsman messenger. So what brings you amateurs asses? They framed me. Frogs and snails and SC Pro could probably kill the last FC boss.
Bro.
Ugh. The FC boss. You know, it's not even like it's that hard in comparison to some of the other bosses. It's just that one attack. There's just one attack, really. Just that one attack that I hate. Everything else, the FC boss is like, okay, whatever. But that one attack.
Oh, great. One attack.
Yeah, you can buy Celestial Bombs now. That's the one thing you can buy. Me, I figured I'd at least beat up the remaining special ops guys. I mean, I know you. It's been a while, Agate. Thank you for your efforts at the lighthouse. Chloe, right? What's a student doing in a place like this? And my granddaughter is in your debt. Which means that I also owe you much thanks. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. So what's up, Granny? You work in the castle? These numbskulls rope you into helping them?
Cough, cough.
You barbarian! Do you realize to whom you speak? You stand in the presence of Queen Alicia of Liberl. I would do that if I could afford it without grinding so much. But, huh? You know, she does look sort of familiar. You really should loosen that bandana of yours, boy. It's obviously squeezing your brain too tight. Say that again, old man. Queen? So that means this lady would have to be Her Majesty's
Her Majesty's
Keep
granddaughter,
doing that,
Princess Claudia. We call her Chloe, though.
Chloe, meet the professor's granddaughter, Tita. Ah, the monster MMO loot that I didn't actually know about in my first run because it didn't drop for me in my first run, and I didn't look anything up, so I didn't know about it. And then I was looking things up about it when I was 100%ing it to make sure I got everything, and that's when I learned about the monster loot, and I was like, oh. Oh my god, the dub is gonna voice the chess. She's like our little sister.
Great.
I
Oh my
see.
God.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Tita. I'd be happy if you also call me Chloe. Yes, ma'am. I mean Chloe. Zero and Azure 2. Nice. I really wish that the English ports of those would get dubbed. It kind of sucks that they aren't, like, getting, like, English voices. Aw, what a little cutie pie. My name's Sherazard. I'm Joshua and Estelle's mentor. You can just call me Shara. Okay, Shara.
And you can call me Uncle Olivier. Oh my god.
You shut up. I can't wait for Kuro in the West, but we still gotta get through, Revere. Anyway, this elevator seems to be giving you some trouble. That seems to be the problem. What in Adios' name is going on here? Well, sit down. This is going to be a long fucking story. You see, we made it to Grand Cell, and then we did like 60 other things, and now all this other stuff. Joshua briefly relayed the gist of Colonel Richard's plan, and told the Professor about the Shining Ring, aka the Ariel. Oh, come on. This is some kind of joke, right? You're not serious? I figured that Azure had stuff to do with Revere. I haven't played it yet because I don't feel like dealing with the, the spreadsheet, so I don't know too much. But, I figured, Crossbell and Cold Steel both hold importance to Revere. I can't believe such a thing would be buried here. And now it happens, and now it's happened, just as I was afraid of. So if you use this elevator, can we get where we need to go?
Yes, but it has a special lock. Made of quartz, apparently.
Ah, that. Let me have a look at it. I'm looking forward to getting Boundless Trails as well. That's going to be cool as well. This is my own design. It uses a key card. You can't do the lock unless you insert a card that's embedded with the identical quartz. You play... I have not played the, I have not. No, I have not played them. I should probably play them. They seem like they'd be fun. But there's just so many games I'm always playing that, adding more onto it. However, this is an early model without any type of failsafe. So if you feed just the right amount of orbital energy... Wow, nice going, Prof.
I'm impressed.
Why am I not surprised? Now, should we descend? We've got trouble!
Oh my god, no.
I couldn't resist. It's like a Zelda. Yeast, or Wise, however you want to say it, God, I've played Ys 1, and it's confusing as hell. And I know that's just because it's the first game, but yeah. I just find it funny how I am just so lost when playing that game, because I did it without a guide. Somehow. Division of the regular army, Ys. Okay. Ys. A division of the regular army has arrived in Grand Cell's main gate. It looks like they're being led by an officer of the intelligence division. What?
Great.
All 3 military patrol ships are approaching from the lake.
Oh my god.
Your orders, ma'am. Of all the damn time. Yeah, but I mean, they were the first games, so I can understand them being kind of awkward. Perhaps I should make an appearance in order to persuade them. Grandmother! I will go onto the terrace on the roof and address the arriving forces. Yeah, I know, like, I'm not gonna pick up any new games anytime soon with Xenoblade coming out in July.
Xenoblade?
Xenoblade, yeah. Like, with Xenoblade being in July, I don't have the capacity to pick up more games. But what if you are attacked? I believe in them. Misguided though they are. The first boss of East 1, 2. I mean, only the first boss, because I had no clue. I was still trying to learn East, and then I got good at it, and then it took me, like, I could beat the bosses easier, but I still got beat by the final boss a bunch of times.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. If they see me and hear my voice. I do not believe they will attack. Your Majesty. All of you. It is with boundless regrets that I ask you to shoulder this burden. Please, Your Majesty. You don't need to say anything else. Well, do what it takes to stop the Colonel.
Please, leave this to us.
Alright.
Yes, Xenoblade. We definitely promised it won't be Perfect Works again.
I'm so excited for that game, like, honestly. It's gonna be fun. And, you know, long, because it's Xenoblade, and those games can go on for over 100 hours. Without 100%ing. What the heck?
They're ruins from the ancient Zemurian civilizations.
As old as these appear. Oh, got in 2020. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. As old as these appear, I don't get the feeling that this place is completely dead. Yeah, Falcom is working, like, overtime, pushing out some good games. It ain't all that's moving. I get the feeling we got some pretty nasty creatures around here, too. Wow! The structure looks like it's made out of modern materials. I suppose Colonel Richard... Just hope we're finally at the point where they can tell Perfect Works Episode 6 now over... Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm looking... I suppose Colonel Richards has some construction going on.
I suspect you're right. Building anything at this depth is rather impressive.
I really hope Kevin comes back, at least comes back in the future. I miss him. These rooms are even larger than I'd suspected. If we're not careful, we could get terribly lost. Maybe best we split into two groups. One for scouting, and one to stay on one on standby. What do you mean?
Basically, we establish a base camp of sorts in a secure location.
That's the gist of it. The scouting party will find a way through the ones on standby, and the ones on standby will be available to switch out as needed. On the right, once the path forward is found, everyone moves forward to establish a new base. I don't know why I'm screwing up so much reading. I think it's because I'm reading too fast. Makes sense to me.
We do a little bit of.
And I have dyslexia, so I mean, there's that. In that case, I believe that our current location would be the best place. Joshua just compared to... Oh my god, yeah. I mean, we can't talk about that yet since, because my co-host has... This is my co-host's first experience with Trails, so he doesn't know what they've gone through. So we can't mention the hell they've gone through, but yeah, that's some shit. Still and Joshua, you be the ones who decide who's going to be on which team. Wait, us?
What?
You two are at the very heart of this operation. I doubt anyone will object. I agree. As do I. I'll follow your lead. Like I have a choice. I'm in.
I have faith in you to make the right choices.
Yeah.
The co-host's sake, yes, and I thank you for that.
And I mean, even then, it's still vague. You don't know what we mean by they've gone through hell. They could have literally gone through hell.
Absolutely no idea.
They could have literally gone into Gehenna and walked through it.
I haven't the foggiest of what you mean by any of that.
None. Think too.
All right, no need to think about it too hard. If things get tough, we can always turn back and switch people out.
Being smart and adopted. Oh, well then. Alright, so, before I pick my team members, there are 2 achievements you can possibly obtain here that I want to talk about because they're kind of funny. One is called Ladies Man if you pick 2 female party members, and the other is Reverse Harem if you pick to male party members.
Oh, incredible.
As for my preferred team to go through this, honestly, the only person I can't recommend is Tita. Everyone else, I feel, has their strengths and their weaknesses. But I will say this. I recommend a nice balance between physical and art-based attacks. Arts are powerful in this game, but they are not all like it's a bit of a thing. I can't really say why, but I think I'm gonna go for my usual team. Olivier and Zen. This is, to me, solid. A good bat strikes the perfect balance. Estelle, I'm gonna send Sieg to accompany you. When you find a suitable spot, use as a base, please send him back. He'll be able to show us the way to wherever you are. Scree!
Ah, good idea. That way, the search party won't have to backtrack to get the others.
It's up to you, Sieg. Scree! Well, that means we're counting on you to handle the scouting. Just be on the safe side, prepare a complete set of tools that should have everything you need. Oh, I got good too. If you need to modify your ordnance, just let me know. Okay.
We'll be off then.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. The only reason I don't take Agate is I prefer, in FC at least, to have Zen's bulk. I want that bulk, especially against that one attack. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Tomorrow, we head through the final dungeon, because if we do that tonight, then we're gonna be here all day. We're gonna be here till like 6 fucking a.m.
For tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we finally clear it. All right. Oh, I see who we're raiding without even thinking about it. No, why? Why? No, now I have to choose. It's been a while since I raided Flint. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the final dungeon in the Eclogue.
I am hungry, dude.
All right, we're gonna go raid my Flint. We've raided him in the past, but he's awesome. I was trying to choose between